This is no doubt an education that is being done on the road.
This is not learning that you can capture within a schooling framework.
This is an instrument that can be used by everybody, walking. And what you see on the road now is their power. Poor people can sleep on the road. Poor people can eat once in a day and still dance and sing.
Another dimension of learning is, for the people, their notion of citizenship has gone through a big change. Now they don't see themselves as recipients of welfare alone, recipients of government service alone, but they see themselves as people who can get the government to become accountable to them.
This is what we learned from Mahatma Gandhi. We generally see Mahatma Gandhi only from a perspective of non-violence. But then non-violence was a method to achieve social justice. So anybody who is inspired by Mahatma Gandhi should know that they have a responsibility to reach out to the poorest section of the society and see that justice is delivered to them.
We have seen literally thousands of women almost get their university education in social movement building. And how they've done that is that they have been taking on these actions for the last more than 20 years. And then the people go back to the villages and they build community organizations. They build an understanding of the social issues, how to communicate those social issues through song, through slogans, through dramas.
Now, how do we achieve it? You need to mobilize people. Your conviction of Mahatma Gandhi is not going to change everything. But if you are convinced that through non-violent action things can change, then you have the responsibility to go to people, mobilize them, and organize them in a way that non-violently they can force the government to be accountable.
It's a big message to inspire people in the sense that people who do not have formal school education can play a role in this country. By coming together, by building a strong mass support for pro-poor policies, they can do it. These people have done it.
Now they see that I don't have to go and beg anybody. I can organize my community and we can demand what is fair, what is just for us. So in the process of doing, there is a certain learning. What we call in the field of adult education an informal learning process. So we are addressing issues of corruption, accountability, governance, transparency in a very different way, by building up the power from the bottom to hold those who are at positions of power, to holding them accountable. So that's a very radical notion of learning, a very radical notion of education. Paulo Freire says every education is a political education.
People who are walking here, they have collected one handful of rice for last 3 years, collected 1 rupee for 3 years. So when they come, they are not only coming to work, they are also bringing their contribution in terms of grain and money. So it's a huge training process. So anybody who is inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, they have a responsibility to reach out to the poorest section of the society. Your life is not only for yourself, and it is not for you to look up and see who are bigger than you. is important for you to look down and see who are left behind and go out to catch them and help them to come out.